What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for MicroStrategy Incorporated with the ticker symbol MSTR. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So the weekend is over, guys. So you know what that means. The market has opened up and MicroStrategy has traded down lower. So it looks like that short-term momentum to the upside, represented by this bullish trend line, was broken. And it looks like we're seeing follow through towards the downside. So we did see rejection off the top side of the channel a few days ago or last week, Thursday it looks like. So you see that price is working its way to the opposite side of the channel right over here. Do I think it's going to get all the way over here? We'll have to wait and see. But do I think it will? Probably not. But it's definitely can come into play. But in the meantime, it looks like the short-term target to the downside is probably going to be the lower $300 level, probably the 327, maybe even like the 320. So somewhere over there. Why? Because if I go intraday, so let's go into the 1 hour chart, you can see that price got rejected off the top side of the channel, and then it made two legs down, right? It made one leg down right over here, and this was the second leg down. That's where price bounced off of, and then it started dropping again. So that tells me that the first two legs are just one large leg now on a higher time frame. So that's one leg down right here. This is the second leg, and that's targeting the 313 level. However, this correction to the upside may not be over. Sometimes we do get two legs back. So sometimes we could get something like this, and maybe then we get another drop lower, something like that. Either way, it looks like it's still targeting the lower 300 level. There was this downward trend line in play, but it looks like price is already kind of breaking out of it. So we'll see how well that holds. And there's some micro support at the 387 level. So overall, it looks like it's still bearish. I would say in the short term, it looks like there's definitely more aggressive sellers going on right now than aggressive buyers, especially with Bitcoin pulling back. Bitcoin does definitely have some room to the downside because it was overextended. Just like how this was overextended, it had some exhaustion by the bulls. So my expectation is more downside because we broke that short-term trend line right over here. So it looks like we're going to see more downside, probably back to the EMA, which is also right at the low $300 level. So overall, still long-term bullish for MicroStrategy. Let's say if you were to buy right now and it takes out the prior high, that's a 38% gain, which is almost like guaranteed to happen, right? I mean, Bitcoin's not even done in this bull market, it just started. And I'm pretty sure MicroStrategy is going to go up too. So again, just based on what can occur, I mean, you're already looking at 38%, right? Now, let's say it pulls back to where it's expected to, lower 300s. That's about 60 to 70% gain, and then we'll see if it goes even lower. But as right now, it's still bullish long term. Short term, I think we're gonna see the pullback still continue lower. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Here's a look at the weekly charts. Let's go and erase all the drawings. A lot of stuff going on. Definitely overextended for that EMA, just like right over here. Same type of pattern occurring where price gets overextended and then it's going to see a drop. I'm not expecting a huge drop like that, but a drop is expected. Maybe it comes back to this trend line right over here. We'll have to wait and see. But overall, price did break its prior all-time high. So a lot of times it'll come back to these breakout points. So let's go and mark that right now. This one right about there. That's at the lower $300 level. And there's also a gap that price can fill at the 260 level. We'll see if we can get that bearish. But as right now, it is looking like price does want to push up higher. Let's take a look at a near-term measurement target. One leg up right here. Second leg up, this is at the $1,600 level. So you're already looking at a 4x from here. And that level could be reached pretty quickly, sometime early next year. And then my longer term target is the $4,000 level. So this is all one leg up right over here. All this is one large leg. Then we saw a really large drop. So that's where the second leg can start from. This is the measured move objective. And this is targeting the $4,000 level. So that's a 10x gain from where we are right now. And I don't think that's going to take a long time to get there. 10x is not that much for MicroStrategy. You can definitely do that. That would just give it a market cap of 900 billion. Yeah, that's a large amount, but again, you have to look at what this company is doing and how much it has already grown. And Bitcoin's not even, it just started its last phase of the bull market, right? The bull cycle. So Bitcoin's also going to go up a large amount, most likely, right? We're just going based off of history, and a lot of times these targets are highly accurate. So there probably would be a stock split before then. So I would just focus on the market cap. So I'm looking for a market cap of 900 billion to 1 trillion this cycle. Is it guaranteed? No, it's not. But that's what the technicals are telling me, regardless of if we see a stock split or not. I'm expecting a possible 10x from here. In the short term, I'm expecting a 4x. So we'll see what happens. But overall, long-term picture is still very bullish. Short-term picture is a little bearish, but not even that much. I don't expect price to drop down to the 183 level. That was the breakout point, but a lot of times when you see a strong breakout, it doesn't come all the way back down to that level. So we're probably not going to get a pullback that large. So I'm looking for the lower 300 level, and then we'll go from there, right? If we still see price looking bearish, meaning still below the trend line, then it could continue much lower. But as right now, that is my target. Can price turn up from where we are right now? Yes, sometimes the price does do that, but I think there's a higher likelihood we go lower than higher, especially with Bitcoin dropping. So all I have for MicroStrategy this week, or this day. Most likely I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.